Tom Brown, I'm a School Sparrow. School Sparrow is a public school rating system. We rate every school in the country on a scale of 1 to 10. So today, when your buyer clients ask you, what are the good schools? Because of fair housing laws, you're probably referring them to outside sources so that they can do their own research. And undoubtedly, many of you are referring them to greatschools.org. Great schools rate schools by using test scores. They use what's called the proficiency method. So they'll take every school in the state of Georgia, they'll average their test scores, and then if a school is above average, they get a high rating. If they're below average, they get a low rating. That's the proficiency method. School Sparrow uses what's called the value-added methodology. We take into account the largest influencer of test scores, which is parent education, parent income. Research has proven over and over again that a child's test scores are 70 to 80% attributed to the parental affluence. So with grade school system, there's a phenomenon that happens where homogeneous schools where all the parents have high incomes get high ratings. Schools that have socioeconomic diversity get lower ratings. Schools that are in low income areas have no chance of being viewed as a high quality school. So with School Sparrow's value-added ratings, we take into account parent income, and we actually focus on how the school is influencing test scores. Grade School's proficiency method measures affluence. Now, one system is not necessarily better than the other, but this is now an opportunity for your clients to see a more balanced view of school quality and make a decision for themselves which system might be better. This is how your buyers will search on School Sparrow. This is our homepage. I've kind of scrolled down to the school search page. Simply type in your state, and then that brings you to every school in the state of Georgia is in this data table. You focus on the School Sparrow rating, and then you can use the search bar to narrow down to county, city, school district, and individual schools. What does this do for your buyers? Well, it uncovers underrated schools. It uncovers schools that they otherwise would have overlooked. It creates school tours that wouldn't have happened. And it increases opportunities to have a higher quality of life living closer to work. This is a real problem in Boston. I'll show you that in a moment. It also establishes you as a trusted advisor. You know, buyers think they know everything about real estate, but here's an example where you can show them something they didn't know about and really kind of demonstrate your business acumen as a real estate professional. Here's Boston. I mentioned this a moment ago. Boston has 2 elementary schools that we consider good. That's a rating of 7 or better. That's what particular people who are moving to a new city, that's what they want, or they won't consider the school. So in Boston, people are moving an hour out, chasing high ratings and affordability with our commute to work. If they had consulted Great School scores, or I'm a School Sparrow. If they had consulted School Sparrow scores, they would see 25 elementary schools that rated a 7 or above, increasing the chances they could live in the city, have a 25-minute commute to work, and more time with their family and kids. So all that's free. We have a premium version that will help you get more listings and sell homes faster. You license our data, and then you can publish our rating in your listing description. So here's a property in St. Louis. Flint Park Elementary has a 6 out of 10 rating. On School Sparrow, it's a 10. So you can say, this is FHA compliant language, near Flint Park Elementary, rated a 10 out of 10 by School Sparrow, bring more buyers through that home. And when you are farming, calling expired listings in an underrated school boundary, you can highlight, hey, there's a hurdle you may not have known about with Flint Park Elementary. Oh yeah, that's a great school, I sent my kids there. We know it's a great school, but perception is reality. As a low rating, if if we're your agent, we're gonna make sure we bring in more parents who care about school quality and sell your property faster at top dollar.